Hello everyone, it's Ian, and today I'm going to talk about second place Champions League Osaka Grimmsnarl deck list. So this deck is one that I thought it's been actually a little disrespected so far, which I think is interesting from what I've seen online and what decks I've played against so far in the new format. And I think the reason is that because the deck lost Tank Machine Evolution, so the deck is now, lost that plus Arven, so you can no longer just get Secret Box and fully set up. So this deck has now had to adapt to this and change how it sets up. And this list showcases with this heavy count of Team Rocket's Petrol and Larry's skill so that you're able to either, find your stamp, find your Poffin. It's guaranteed whatever card you need. Along with also being able to find things like, just full setup. It just makes a lot of sense with how we've lost cards again, Iono also and Arven, so we've just changed them to different cards. Larry's skill actually I think is pretty good because it allows you to find where a Pokemon you need, and it lets you get a supporter, a boss, lilies, whatever one's best, and a dark for your monkey. So that makes a lot of sense to me playing that card actually as a 2-of. It's not as good as like a Petrol, but it's still a pretty good card in the deck. Aside that, the deck doesn't have too many tricks. As Yvettal plus boss, which I think is pretty good right now. There's not much retreat, like disruption, like pickup cards like switch. This doesn't really be played. Surfer is a card that could possibly be played in its place. And the only card that is not going to be legal is the right card, which you can just replace with either just another setup card or a tech card. But I just want to quickly talk about this deck. I think the deck's really good, and it will show up a lot more now that it got a strong result in Japan. If you want to check out other content I'm doing for post-rotation, perfect order format, I have other videos on my YouTube channel here, and I also create a Metafy guide where I talk about all my favorite decks, how to test post-rotation, and also just a deck dump for all the deck lists I've been checking out and thinking about trying out next. So next time, Ian out. Peace.